You ever hear the saying, debtor's prison? You wouldn't think in the United States of America, let me put on my zombie face when I say that. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the Republic? I thought we live in a democracy. What the? U.S. Marshals are now arresting people for not paying their federal student loans. Well, considering there's a 1.3 plus trillion and growing in student loan debt, you could hire all of the U.S. Marshals in the entire country and give them nothing to do but to go after people, and you won't even take care of a drop in the bucket worth of the debt that's owed. Believe it or not, the U.S. Marshals Service in Houston is arresting people for not paying their outstanding federal student loans. Paul Akers says he was arrested at his home last week for a $1,500 federal student loan he received in 1987. He's probably thinking back, man, I got that loan back then, damn stock market crashed, jobs were bad. I ain't paying that back. Oh, yes, you are. He says 7. Think about this. How much... This is about to make you a little angry. Make me a little angry, too. $1,500 is all he owes in his student loan. $1,500. How much do you think 7 deputy U.S. Marshals showing up at his home with guns, not necessarily drawn, but with guns, this is a serious crime. We got to be locked and loaded. Guy didn't pay his student loan debt. Might be a crazy guy come out of us and want to kill us. It's a crazy dude. He owes money in debt. The new homegrown terrorist. Oh, you have student loan? He may be a hot one. Student loan debt. 7 U.S. Marshals showed up at his home with guns and took him to federal court where he had to sign a payment plan for the 29-year-old student loan. How much do you think it cost to send 7 U.S. Marshals over to his house from start to finish? From the time they have to have the little meeting about what we're going to do, what our game plan is, and who's going to stand where. We're going to have our little briefing. We're going to get in our cars, waste gas, potentially maybe even fly. They may have flown in. You never know. Again, these are U.S. Marshals, so they may not necessarily be local. That expense, get to his house, arrest him, take him to court, all that. How much do you want to bet? Which I know none of you will take me up on this. You'd be a fool if you did. But how much do you want to bet the fees associated with making this man pay his $1,500? Not even pay it, just sign a payment plan agreement. That these 7 Marshals cost a lot more than that. What in the hell sense does that even make? Congressman Gene Green wasn't Gene? Oh, that was me. I'm sorry. Back to the Hulk Hogan theme song, 1980s wrestling. Mean Gene. Sorry about that. I got confused. Congressman Gene Green says the federal government is now using private debt collectors to go after those who owe student loans. He says as a result, those attorneys and debt collectors are getting judgments in federal court and asking judges to use the U.S. Marshals Service to arrest those who have failed to pay their federal student loans. Our reliable source with the U.S. Marshal Service in Houston said Aker isn't the first to be arrested and won't be the last. They have to serve anywhere from 1,200 to 1,500 warrants to people who have failed to pay their federal student loans. So that's just in his area, apparently. Student loan debt. You owe them, J.G. Wentworth ain't getting you out of this one. U.S. Marshals showing up because you owe a debt. The court ruled summary judgment. Got judgment against you. Better go in and sign a payment plan? Wow. Who would have ever thought in the United States of America that this would actually be like normal? And what was that again? We've got, they have to serve, so I'm assuming this is just the Houston area, has to serve anywhere from 1,200 to 1,500 warrants to people who have failed to pay their federal student loans. It doesn't say where, there ain't no way that's in the whole country. I mean, you wouldn't think. Just 1,200 to 1,500? There's $1.3 trillion in student loan debt. Divide that by 1,200 to 1,500. No. This must just be that local area. Proud to be an American. Fight for the rights of not every man. And not you. Not you. Not you. Not you either. Nope. Not you. Not you. Not you. Oh, you're from south of the border? Yeah, you're included. Afghanistan? Syrian refugee? Yeah, you're included. American citizen? Not included. We're going to send the marshals after you. Take care.